So, getting ready to run my first tournament here. If you have never run a tournament before, like me, maybe this will help. I don't know. So, I have all my dice and stuff in my books, decor books and stuff for if I have to adjudicate a rule. And then the other books, just in case I have to play if there's an odd number of players, an army to play if there's an odd number of players. The terrain, I don't have a whole bunch. A couple of maps. Probably got enough maps for like 4 tables-ish, maybe. Terrain for probably 2, just because I'm playing a smaller point level game, so it doesn't take as much space. But I got my big map, and I got 2 of the kill team boards or whatever. So that's what I brought so far. Let's see what else I'm gonna bring. A bunch of score sheets, and apparently my printer isn't good at holding all those score sheets, so they're all over the ground. I guess probably bring more than you think you need. I'm scheduled to have, well, at least on Facebook, supposed to be 10 players there. So that would be 5 every round, so 15, but I made 30 just to be safe. So that's the next thing. Next is a pen, a notebook, so I could, well, put my score sheets in them and take notes if I need to. You don't have to use pink, but I find that it really brings out my eyes, so that's why I go with that one. Also, prize support. They do when you have to pay $5 to get into the tournament, and all that is split. Everything is split in in-store credit to the. Usually we have a best painted and a best general or whatever. Today we're going to do best painted and favorite opponent. So that'll be split between them. And then I also have the Chick-fil-A gift card that I think I'll probably give to as the Golden Spoon winner. I also have both of the Open War decks, the one from 8th edition and the one from 9th edition, that I'm going to use to have the missions and stuff. Obviously, if you're running a match play tournament, then you would need the Warzone, Nachman, whatever book, for the match play missions. And I think that's it. Casey's got to put his crap in here because I'm taking him. So that's all the stuff I'm bringing. If it's not, then I'll let you know when the tournament's over. But yeah, so we'll see when we get there. All right, we got Casey's stuff. We got all the rest of the stuff I got to bring. You ready, Casey?
I'm ready.
All right. So we're gonna head to the game. Oh, also remember to bring your water.
I always bring your water.
Yeah, just gotta stay hydrated. But so once we get there, we'll kind of give you like I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway,
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think
looking forward to getting assassinated with all of
Casey's
my
on.
games.
Got all the characters.
All the characters.
Those Gene Sealer Colts. But all right, we'll see you later.
See ya.
So I'm just going to kind of go through what happened here. This is how we laid up the tables. We just kind of put some terrain on there, and then we put the 3 open war cards, a twist, deployment, and an objective on each one. I used both the 9th edition and the 8th edition cards. It seemed to work out pretty well. Aside from 1 or 2 games, most of them were actually fairly close. Like a lot closer than they usually are when we play our match play tournaments. I don't think has anything to do with like the person who runs the match play tournaments or my skill in running games. It's just everybody brought like a fluffy list, and it kind of balanced it out with the tables and stuff. And I don't know. I just thought it went really, 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 really well. But yeah, so there's all our different tables. These are the 8th edition cards here. A couple of the tables wound up. We had more players than I thought we were going to. So, like this table, for example, didn't have a lot of terrain on it. So the games on that one tend to end fairly quickly, but for the most part, I think it went really well. I think we're coming to the end here. This one was interesting. I'm excited to talk about that one here in a minute, but yeah, these are all our tables. Had some little score sheets that, of course, you saw at the beginning of the video. So now we get into the armies. We had this Tau army, beautifully painted. Steve, I think, was the pilot of this list. They did very well in the tournament. They were one of two that went undefeated. This is Pete's list. It's a Imperial Fists, I believe, successor. Beautifully painted again. This is Nate's list. It's a Imperial Guard list. It actually did a lot better than I thought it was going to do. I think he was 2-1, maybe. So he did pretty good. This is the Storm Surge list. 2 Storm Surges. He was down about 300 points in the 1,000-point game, but he said he had a lot of fun. He got to bring out his toys. This is Casey's list. You've seen this before. His Gene Stealer cults. He had a good time doing that as well. This is Robin's list, another Tau list. We actually had 3 Tau lists. Again, some weren't unpainted, but I really like his scheme of the ones that were painted. This is Brian's list of Sisters of Battle. This was my old army that I thought I couldn't paint very well, so he proved me that he could paint it very well. This, my photographer didn't get a very good shot. This is the Dark Angels army here, played by Drew. They did pretty well in the tournament. I think he actually won Best Painted as well. So here's a couple of shots of the different games that we played. This is what was this? Oh, this is the Sister of Battle and Dark Angels. I can't remember everybody, so I'm not going to. But the games were all very good. All the players were awesome. It's a nice little Tyranid versus something. He actually, let's see, he won the Golden Spoon, the Tyranid player. Trevor, I think, or Tyler. Tyler's his name. But yeah, everybody had a really good time. Again, some beautiful armies there. This is Casey's game, I think, here. Yeah, a lot of beautiful armies and just a lot of fun. I think everybody enjoyed it. Here's Don's last ride with the Eldari before the new codex came out. So he got to send them off in style. This is Pete and Steve. This was the first game, I think, of the day. And the Tau are pretty strong. I'll just say that. This was the first game that it was 2 Tau players, and the Storm Surge was able to kill everything except for one broadside, and they just traded shots back and forth until the broadside actually finally won. That was the Salamanders list by Dylan there. There's Casey and Casey, actually. Casey with Thousand Suns and the other Casey with Gene Stealer cults. There's Brian giving me a salute there. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate your coming to the tournament. And here's the Tyranids and the Sisters of Battle. But it was a good time. I really think that everybody enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, certainly. Oh, this one was fun. This one I wanted to talk about. So you had to hold the center, and he put some Deathwing Terminators in there. He was able to hold the center. It was actually really cool. Here's the Salamanders against the Guard. I think it went about as well as you'd expect Salamanders to go against Guard. There's another. That's Nate's Guard against the not Talinar. What is it? The big Tau suit, whatever it's called. And there's strangely some cat on the field here. It needs to get off there. It's very dangerous for kittens to be on the field of battle. Oh, here's the Radagades. It's the Veerman army, played by Josh, and he ran them as Renegades and Heretics. So that was cool that he got to bring them out for the open play tournament. He hadn't got to bring them out since I think he said 8th edition or something. So that was fun. And there's Don again against the Death Guard, and Death Guard were tanky as ever. That was the other army that went undefeated in the tournament.
All right. Well, we're done. We're back at home.
Back. Yeah. Finished with the tournament.
Yeah. It went well. Everybody seemed to like it. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm also a big guy, and maybe they're afraid that if they said they didn't like it, then I'd kill them. But no, everybody seemed to have fun.
I liked it. It turned out really good. It was fun, but it was also not a lot of pressure behind it. You just got to have fun, got to enjoy it. I did horrible. I lost all of my games, but playing Genestealer Cult's fun. I like playing Genestealer Cult.
Yeah, we actually had 18 players.
Which I was impressed.
Yeah.
Like, I was surprised.
The only
at how
time we've
many
had
showed
more
up.
than that number of players was the doubles, I think.
Yeah. So I think people appreciate the
I
outside
mean, they just wanted to play. But.
Well, no, I think people appreciate the non-grand tournament rules.
Yeah, a lot of people did say, "I'm so glad I didn't have to worry about secondaries."
Yeah. I was one of them.
Yeah, but no, it was a lot of fun. I'll definitely do it again. The guy that usually runs it is running the next one.
Yeah.
But I'll, at some point, I'll run it again because I think I had fun with it.
Yeah.
We tried a lot of things. Maybe some of it worked, some of it didn't.
It's all part of the fun.
Yeah. I took some pictures. I guess I'll try to put them on the video if I could figure out how to do that and do it
Do voiceover.
voiceover.
Yeah.
But I guess it'll be a quick video this week too. So sorry, and we forgot to put a video out last week. So that's my bad. Warhammer 3 came out. I was
Yeah. Well, that's the news. That's the news. Warhammer news.
Yeah.
Warhammer 3.
So, but that's where we'll leave it for today.
All right.
And everybody have a pleasant week and a great night and morning and wherever you are.
All right. Catch you later.
See you.